Hey everyone, welcome. We're glad you're here. We're really excited for today's adventure. This morning, we're going to be exploring some caves, and this afternoon, we'll hunt some trolls.
Not much for parking here. Nobody comes to the visitor center, apparently.
I say that because there's only about 5 parking spots here. It is worth a visit, though. You can learn a lot about the geology of the caves and how they were formed, as well as the people who have lived here. It's uncertain where the name Maquoketa comes from. It's thought that it could come from the Meskwaki words Maquoketa, meaning Bear River, or the Sioux words Makwaketo, meaning healing place. While artifacts found in the cave indicate that Native Americans had used the caves far earlier, settlers first started visiting the caves in the 1830s. It was originally known as Burt's Caves and later became known as Morehouse Caves.
So wherever you can park up here.
It quickly became very popular, and due to overuse and souvenir hunters, many features were damaged or degraded. In the 1920s, efforts to protect it began. It was originally named Morehouse State Park, but in 1928, the name was changed to Maquoketa. The majority of the park facilities were built in the 1930s as part of CCC and WPA projects. There are 6 miles of trails connecting 13 caves and other scenic features. And be prepared, there are a lot of stairs. Whew, geesh, huh? Oh, columbine. Just growing out of the rocks there. Okay, lower dance hall. I wonder if that's balanced rock up there. This is Dance Hall Cave, the most popular cave in the park and also the biggest. It has 3 entrances and it's the only cave in the park that has lighting.
Kind of like Blue Spring Cut with the water.
This is Raccoon Creek running through the cave. The caves are closed every year from November 15th until April 1st to protect the bats that hibernate here. The caves are home to a colony of about 3,000 bats, and there are actually 5 different species here. The closure is to help to protect the bats from a fungal disease known as white nose syndrome. There are a total of 9 bat species in Iowa itself. In the park, they have discovered big brown bats, little brown bats, northern long-eared bats, tricolored bats, and surprising to us, a species known as Indiana bat. Huh? Babe, good thing that stick is there.
Get fucking going.
To hold the ceiling up. Oh, it's getting lower. Don't hit your head. Whew. You can step off on there now. That's paved. Straight ahead is Natural Bridge, and at one time in the 1860s, there was a wooden dance floor built here at this entrance to the cave. That's where the cave gets its name, and eventually a pavilion was added as well. This looked easier. So, what do those arrows mean, right?
Say what?
So what do those arrows mean? Up there or straight ahead this way?
I don't know.
I read something that signage isn't like great. It's not very clear. While researching the park before our trip, one of the comments I saw repeatedly is that signage and mapping is a little bit confusing, so be prepared to just explore. Oh, I just saw like a squirrel or a chipmunk run in there. What? Okay, I need to rest a minute before we make that climb. I may have to take some breaks. The day we were here, temps were in the 90s and it was humid.
Be careful on those slippery.
Ooh, window cave. I don't know if it does keep going back there. You'd have to get down and crawl though.
You're on your own now.
Tim's like, nope, not happening.
Done that several times.
Yep, you've done
My
that.
younger days. No more.
I am not interested in doing that. Look at him go. Maquoketa has more caves than any other state park in Iowa. We wished it had been a cooler day, but this was the only day we were going to be in the area. We also wanted to make sure we had plenty of time for our troll hunt this afternoon.
Yeah, good looking. You doing my way?
Yeah, I think so. What way, I'm not sure.
That's the course plucked up there.
Okay. Once we made it back to the truck, we drove about an hour back towards the Mississippi River to the town of Clinton. Before our hunt began, though, we decided to stop and get something for lunch, and we'd heard really good things about Homer's Deli. I ordered the spicy sub on a Kaiser roll, and Tim ordered the Mad Russian. Are you hungry?
Yes.
We also ordered pea salad and potato salad to go with our sandwiches. It's good. With our stomachs full, we headed off in search of our first troll. Ooh, look at that. Clinton, Iowa. See a troll from here. Illinois has a windmill. In case you're not familiar with the trolls, they're the work of Danish artist Thomas Dambo, who is based out of Copenhagen, Denmark. The trolls are part of a recycled sculpture fairy tale project he's working on called Trail of 1000 Trolls. He makes the sculptures mainly out of materials recycled from the area where the troll is, mostly wood, but other products as well. And each installation has a story. We first discovered trolls on a trip to Louisville. We found our first 3 in Bernheim Forest. Thomas Dambo has created a website called Troll Map where you can create an account and keep track of the trolls that you found. The map shows all of the trolls worldwide, and you can zoom into any area to see where trolls are and learn more about them. On the map, there will also be icons that link you to the story that goes with that installation and extra features such as videos about how the trolls were made.
Is that the park where they're having the farmer's market? No, the Eagle Point Park is. Eagle Point?
Dambo writes a fairy tale story for each installation, often connected to the history of the place and emphasizing environmental awareness, recycling, and conservation. This is my troll map. As of today, we have found 7 trolls.
Papa, we're getting ready.
I would think one would be like
Technically, though, we found 8 because here in Clinton, there is a 4th secret troll. Each of the 3 trolls on the map is wearing a pendant that gives you a clue to where the 4th troll is. As we found each troll on the troll map, people were chatting and sharing information about where the secret troll might be.
skate park over there.
I do remember somebody saying something about a skate park. Okay, I'm gonna go back out to and go further down and come over.
Okay. And you got to put it in reverse.
We found the first 2 trolls, Helmut and Marvin, pretty quickly, but we struggled a little bit with the 3rd. The troll map gives you the approximate location, but it doesn't tell you exactly where it is.
Okay, I don't see people parked here though, huh?
So I'm asking, where are you going?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just looking some more. Do you have ideas?
Idea about what?
Where we're going?
The road goes that way.
Okay. I see people like going in that building back there, but like I said, it's not supposed to be not dependent on business hours. Okay, I'll go back down here again and park, and I'll pull up the troll map.
What's coming out of that window?
Yes. Wow, good job, Nate. Don't know what that building is. Good eyes.
All that stuff sticking out the window.
That's what he saw too. We've driven around a couple times.
Yeah.
Well, silver. Wait, how long is this? Wait, it is dark. It is dark. Wait, why did it say name?
Remember, I stopped right up here because I was.
What water?
I know.
The lights is dark.
Okay.
I believe this building was the former post office. What an interesting place to hide a troll.
Okay,
3 trolls found. Found their hideout.
now we got to solve the puzzle. So the pictures are
Arrow up. First one was an arrow
Yeah.
pointing up.
and the other one,
I didn't see it. You
it
took.
looked like a butterfly maybe. It was like 4 quadrants. But like 2 were kind of bigger than the other 2. So it could have been a butterfly, or it could have been like 4 quadrants.
Corners?
And then that one was mountains.
On the
And I
troll
know
map, there's a little tool where you can enter the symbols and it'll give you an approximate location and a hint to how to find the secret troll.
Oh, it's summer theater.
With the puzzle solved, we made our way north of Clinton to begin our hunt for the final troll.
So the image on that one necklace.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Stopping.
Could have been the Native American symbol for an eagle.
Maybe. So then it's like Eagle Point
Bluffs.
Bluffs. I don't know. Maybe.
We won't share the exact location here. We don't want to take the fun out of it. But after some searching, we did eventually find it. It was a little bit of a hike to get here. Having completed our quest, we headed back into Clinton to Seven Hills Brewing for some sustenance. I ordered Purple Rain, and Tim ordered Perpetual Perceptual. The brewery is in this beautiful old church, and we really enjoyed looking at the stained glass windows. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this adventure. We had a lot of fun today despite the heat. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.